Hello everyone. My name is Dennis Leonard, the Principal of Dunboyne College in Dunboyne in County Meath. It's very important that we have the opportunity to talk to you about two very important issues. Firstly, progression routes from further education and training into the college of your choice or the career of your choice in the future. Hopefully next year that opportunity comes to bear for all of you. Also, we want to talk to you about the courses that are available in Dunboyne College of Further Education. I'll be joined later by Meabh Nimmo and Derek Ball, our two guidance counsellors, who are going to talk to you in detail about all the courses on offer here in Dunboyne College of Further Education. Why further education? There are many reasons why people do further education courses. First of all, they're nationally and internationally recognised. So you have a passport into further education, into the college of your choice or into the career of your choice with a very recognised course. Secondly, we have a lot of links now from every single university throughout the country, the 14 IOTs and smaller private colleges where you can actually take up an offer. And also it enhances your skills and widens your horizons and gives you the opportunity to get into a career area of your choice with a very high skills level. In terms of the National Framework of Qualifications, you've all done level 3, your junior cert. You're now sitting the Leaving Cert in level 4. Some of our students are actually mature. They come with the equivalent of Leaving Cert. So here we are at level 5. This is the bridge that brings you into all of these ordinary degrees, higher degrees, masters, doctorates, everything that's available through the higher education sector. So who exactly is further education for? First of all, it's for people who mightn't get enough CAO points. Let's face it, the point system does not suit everyone. It's also for some of you who mightn't be really sure of your options. So if you didn't do transition year, you started school at 4 and you feel, look, at 17 or 18, I'm not really sure to make that leap into a 4-year degree course where I'm not really sure it's what I want to do for the rest of my life. It's a chance to explore it in a pre-nursing course or a pre-arts or pre-science. It's also a chance to get a taster of your area of interest. So if you think you might like to do cookery or beauty, or you might like to do something in the animal care area, or whatever you'd like to do, at least you have a chance to try it out for a year to make sure that's the course that you actually want to do. And also it's very much for students who do not want to repeat the Leaving Cert, facing into Irish, English, Maths, French, history, everything all over again. Rather than doing that, you can actually get into computers, or you can get into sports, or get into an area that really is your passion. So why a PLC course? Direct links to colleges and universities all over the country. So from law in Trinity to biomedical science over the road here in Maynooth, or to a course up like social care in the Technical University of Dublin, it's actually a chance to do a course that actually brings you on to the bridge to your future. It's also direct links to industry and employment. A lot of employers like to take our students through their work experience and actually bring them into their companies and train them in an area where they know they have the aptitude for. It's a chance to obtain a recognised QQI qualification, which is a nationally and internationally recognised award. And we have discovered that QQI students are more focused, they perform well at third level, they have a very low dropout rate, you learn things like research, referencing, self-directed learning. You really learn a lot of the skills that are necessary for third level or for employment. So we have great progression opportunities. Over 90% of those who achieve a full award with us get a third level offer. So in a wide range of courses, you actually have the chance to go directly into third level. But for those of you thinking of doing something like childcare, community care, cookery, tourism, beauty, animal care, where you want to go directly into industry, you have the opportunity to do that as well. And some of our students will then go on maybe to the UK to do areas like nursing or animal science or something of their passion that they feel is a good course available in the UK, either in Scotland or England or Northern Ireland or even Europe or wider. So in the end, the world is your oyster. You have the progression opportunities. This is a chance by spending 1 year with us to make all of your dreams come true.
From the mentors to like Rose who works in the canteen, like literally every single person wants to, like they're looking to help you, whether it's with assignments, your own personal stuff. Like I found that everyone was kind of like wanting to be there for me, and I think that's what made me want to come back to the college. Like every day I get excited to come back because I knew that I was supported here, whether it was with my academics or what I was going through in life.
My favourite experience during the year has to be learning new things, meeting new friends, being challenged by assignments and being able to learn new material about physiotherapy.
Hi, I'm Meabh Nimmo, Guidance Counsellor here at Dunboyne College, and I just want to talk a little bit about progression to higher education and the courses here at Dunboyne College and how they progress on into higher education. So progression to higher education is part of the Higher Education Link scheme that all colleges in the country are part of. QQI, the awarding body for your course here at Dunboyne College, will give you an extra set of results separate from your Leaving Certificate results that are not added together, and it allows you to progress on into degrees of your choice. Students will study 8 modules or subjects, which is called a full award, and this is needed then to progress on into higher education degrees. The higher education institutes reserve a quota of places for students coming from the QQI sector. The applications are made through the CAO and the offers are made in round 0, where students are offered on a quota of places. So for example, some of the courses that are on offer through this higher education link scheme throughout the country, as I said, there are several that we can see here, and some of them are really an awful lot of places. Like we have 175 places in the arts programme at Maynooth. So these are just some of the examples at Maynooth College. We have 15, as you can see, in social science. There are all the way down to 2 in psychology, which just opened last year, in fact. We've 22 in the science courses. Again, all the way down then say to business and management, where we have 20 places on offer to QQI students, 10 places in early childhood care. So you can see how the progression allows for students to progress on into these degrees, and in fact every year we have a lot of students that will end up on these degrees at Maynooth. Similarly at UCD, again a lot of our students will progress on to UCD by using the CAO application next year and this quota of reserved places that we talk about. Again, some of the obvious ones that are really good is like 50 places in social science. This is where anyone who is interested in social science at UCD and applies with their full award, this full 8 subjects that we talk about, will get a place in social science. You see that there are 50 places available. Likewise, there's 30 places in science. As you go down, 30 places in their arts programmes. They have law, 6 places in law. So basically, the bigger the class size at the university, the more places there are. So if there are 2 classes, maybe of 60 students, there might be about 5 or 6 places on offer of the quota of reserved places. The bigger the amount, the bigger the amount of quota places there are. And also, we see the same for DCU Trinity. And also this higher education link scheme has more places opening all the time, continuing to become more popular as a route to get into your next desired degree. So with DCU we have the nursing obviously is a real big one at DCU. We have 30 places on offer at DCU, 29 in the science courses. Again, we have law and the education and training, which is a popular route now for students wishing to do primary education teaching. They will come to Dunboyne College for their 1 year. They may progress on to Education and Training Award at DCU, and then thereafter they will progress on to their PME, their Postgraduate Education Masters, which allows them to become a primary teacher. Trinity, which traditionally really only had their nurses and sciences open to the QQI sector, are opening more courses all the time. Coming on stream last year was the BESS, which is the Business, Economics and Social Studies. We also have the law as well. So 5 places now in law have become available. And in fact, 2 of our students from last year have progressed on to law. Like in fact, we have students gone on into psychology in Maynooth last year, just to give a couple of examples. But overall, we have a lot of students progressing into these colleges. The New Technological University of Dublin, which is the Blanchardstown, the DIT and Tala have all combined together. Last year we had a huge amount of students that will go on and progress into TU Dublin. They have over 730 places on offer. So there's a giant amount of subjects available that you can go on in and study at degree level. There's 40 places, sort of 40 courses on offer there with places as well. The same at TU Dublin. For example, the Blanchardstown, TU Dublin Blanchardstown, every course that we have here at Dunboyne College, if passed, all 8 subjects as we talk about this full award, students are able to apply for any course in Blanchardstown. So you don't have to be studying the same thing that you're studying here, and you don't have to progress in that same direction. You can study social studies here with us and decide, not interested in that, maybe I want to study business. You can apply for business at TU Blanchardstown with your set of results here, separate from your Leaving Cert. They're not added together. It gives you two pathways. So there's lots and lots of opportunities for you to progress into the degree that your chosen degree, or maybe something different completely that you've been studying. So just to summarise then on universities and the progression in the IT colleges, we talk about this full award, the 8 subjects. These 8 subjects must be passed for the full award. Then universities will want you to have sometimes be studying in your area of study. So if you want to do a science degree, you may need to be doing science here with us, and you will need a minimum of 5 distinctions out of your 8 subjects. Whereas the IT colleges will have level 7 degrees and level 8 degrees. Their level 8 degrees will require you to have 3 distinctions, but the level 7 degrees will ask you to have all 8 subjects passed. Plus, you can apply for lots of generic courses, as I mentioned there a couple of minutes ago. Also, we have an idea here of where some of our past students have gone to in last year's figures. So we have over 85 students gone into Maynooth and over 49 on the arts programme. So out of 175 arts places at Maynooth, we're taking 49 for our students. So it's fabulous figures. We have 22 gone into DCU, you can see. 8 went on to Trinity. We had 211 in the combined new TU Dublin. So that means that overall, you can see throughout the country, we have students progressing everywhere throughout the country, and huge numbers, as you can see, going forward. So this is from our progression of what students have come back to us with. So last year's students would be asked, where have they progressed to? So out of our students, the amount that would reply to us have told us that 63% of them went on into higher education. 19% went on into employment. Some go to the UK and some are seeking different employment. So you'll find that it's really a progression route to somewhere. Students will always find it, as our principal Dennis has mentioned, like a bridge to get to your next place.
The atmosphere was very positive. Everyone was real motivated. They helped you do the best you can do and reach the highest grades you can reach.
Because everywhere you look, there's a smiling face of people that wanted to help you. And I didn't really know anyone when I came here the second year around, so it was good. There's definitely hard moments of it, but I think anyone that saw you just kind of wanted to help.
Hi there, my name is Derek Ball and I'm a guidance counsellor here at Dunboyne College of Further Education. Today I'd like to talk to you about 2 things. I'm going to go through the courses we have on offer here in Dunboyne College, and then we're going to look at the application process for those courses. And we're delighted to say that we have over 50 courses on offer and some new ones for you this year. All information on these courses can be seen on our college website, www.dunboynecollege.ie, or through our new prospectus, which our guidance counsellor will have copies of. Okay, so we have 6 departments here at Dunboyne College. We have our healthcare department, science department, arts, law and teaching, our business department, computers and design, and services and leisure department. So we have 11 different courses available through our healthcare department: social studies, youth and community, applied psychology, criminology and psychology, childcare with special needs assistant, pre-university nursing with midwifery option, healthcare assistant, pre-paramedic fire and ambulance, physiotherapy studies, occupational therapy studies, and pharmacy assistant. You'll see from the screen there, we had some new courses brought in last year: youth and community, criminology and psychology, and physiotherapy. These were all brought in due to demand for both college places and from the employment sector. And this year we're delighted to bring in occupational therapy studies for you. In our science department we have 7 courses. They're all pre-university courses. We have pre-university science, pre-university agricultural science, pre-university forensic science, environmental science, pre-university sports science, pre-university food science with nutrition, health and well-being, and pre-university animal science. Again, new courses in this department included forensic and environmental science and food science, all growing areas of employment. 5 offerings in our arts, law and teaching department. We have pre-university arts, pre-university liberal arts, pre-university teaching both primary and post-primary, pre-university law and pre-university business and law. Our business department, there are 7 courses: pre-university business, pre-university accounting and business, New this year we have pre-apprenticeship banking, insurance and financial services, legal and medical secretary / office administration, office accounts and information processing, and new last year we had journalism, digital media and public relations, and tourism and business. New courses in this department included the pre-university business and accounting, and journalism, digital media and public relations. In our computer and design course department, we have software development and games design. That's a new course this year due to the huge demand in the whole area of software development and games. Creative digital media, online marketing with e-business, computer systems and networks, graphic design, architectural technology and design, media and film, music performance, sound production, art with fine art or 2D design, and animation. And again, new courses here included software development, as I mentioned, with games design, and architectural technology was brought in last year. And our final department is our services and leisure courses. We have airline studies, beauty therapy, hairdressing, professional cookery, sports management and coaching, sports injury prevention and massage therapy, animal care and grooming, and horsemanship and equine business. We also have a range of advanced certificate level 6 programs. These programs are run over 2 years and are usually taken by students who wish to go straight into employment. The areas we're offering level 6 in are Advanced Certificate in Early Childhood and Care and Education, Advanced Certificate in Business, Advanced Certificate in Multimedia and Web Development, Advanced Beauty Therapy, Hairdressing Senior Trade, Advanced Certificate in Equine Business, and the Advanced Certificate in Professional Cookery. So just a little bit about our course structure here at Dunboyne College. All of our courses are 1 year full-time for an academic year. You will be based in the college for 3 or 4 days depending on your course. The reason why we condense the course into 3 or 4 days per week is that gives you 1 day a week for work experience, which is a mandatory module on all courses, and it also gives you 1 day a week to work on Moodle and computer-based learning, or to work on your assessments, doing research and completing assignments. All courses involve studying at least 8 modules, as Meabh mentioned earlier on, and all courses have communications, word processing and work experience as core modules. Our entry requirements are Leaving Cert or LCA. All applicants will be interviewed, COVID dependent. PLC grants are available from Susie, and as I said, apply online and do it as soon as possible. So a little bit about fees and transport. Fees range between €450 and €950, with the majority of classroom-based courses coming in at €450. Some courses that require equipment, utensils, uniforms, or have supplementary short courses are at a higher price, but you get to keep the equipment. Also, medical card holders receive a reduction of €250 on fees. Transport, as Meabh mentioned, we're centrally located. There's a wide range of transport links to Dunboyne College, including train and bus services, and there's also a selection of both public and private buses serving most commuter towns.
So just to summarise, all our courses are 1 year in length and they're all accredited by QQI at level 5 or at level 6.
All of our courses have links to third level degree and certificate programmes.
And there is a wide range of career options on completion direct into the employment sector also.
And remember, there's a bus service available from most commuter areas.
So you can apply online at www.dunboynecollege.ie or phone 01 802 6577.
And why not follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can check out our new prospectus on www.dunboynecollege.ie or ask any questions to your guidance counsellor.
Or contact us directly, the guidance counsellors, Meabh Nimmo or Derek Ball, and our email addresses can be found on the Dunboyne College website.
I came to the college after giving up on education. I came in there with no leaving cert behind me, nothing backing me in regards to education. But within the first week of the term, I fell absolutely in love with the place. I knuckled down throughout this course, and with the help from the staff and other students in the college, I was able to achieve my full award. I was lucky enough then to be elected as a class rep. From there, again, I was lucky enough to be elected onto the Board of Management, where I got to work hand in hand with Dennis and Emer and the rest of the team. The fact that a college or any institution would value their students so much to allow them have a voice inside on such a body such as the Board of Management, and they cared so much about student engagement and their student well-being, is reason enough to recommend Dunboyne to other people looking to come to the college. I was able to overcome the mountains that I had faced with education in the likes of my secondary school learning. I am now studying social care in the Technological University of Dublin in the Blanchardstown campus. Through what I learned from being a class rep and on the Board of Management, I pushed myself, and I'm now the entertainments officer for the TU Dublin Students' Union Blanchardstown campus. Dunboyne will always hold a special place in my heart. Not only did it help me fall back in love with education, but it also gave me a second chance in life that I didn't think I could get.
Tried to trick it, babe. I just tried to work it out. I was swallowed up by doubt.